Now you may have already noticed, but this is not Plants vs. Zombies. Roblox has an enormous catalog of games, some being really cool and, well, some being not so much. Roblox does have one really good thing going for it though. It's free. And since I don't want to drop $30 on this, Roblox is a pretty safe bet. And luckily for me, there's some pretty interesting stuff going on in the world of Plants vs. Zombies on Roblox. And yet again, I haven't seen anybody talking about this, so it's time to dive into some exclusive content. Plants vs. Zombies ZB, and the ZB stands for Zesty Buckethead. Judging by the thumbnails, this looks like a recreation of the original game with some different plants and textures. And also, it's completely 2D. Thank God. I was scared it was going to be 3D. That would be bad. Getting into the game, we're greeted by a familiar friend. The first level goes about how you would expect. You place a plant, the plant hits the zombie, and oh, I guess the pea shooters have Pierce. That's cool. But this zombie's getting pretty close though. Okay, yeah, you can just shimmy on past then. I don't care. Now, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that that level is impossible, but thankfully the developer actually planned for this, and they left in an almanac so that we could see what we could use if the game worked. W game design. As you can see here, there's some new faces like Cool Lemon, and you can tell he's cool because he has glasses. I always get asked why I wear glasses. The real question is why not wear them? Wow, Cool Lemon, you really are a cool lemon. I also wanted to point out how all the plants have elements. Plumbago, I'm probably saying that wrong, has magic elemental powers. Why not just make the zombies disappear? Exclaimed Plumbago. I feel like you really don't need to clarify that Plumbago said it. I mean, who else was gonna say that? I know Crazy Dave isn't doing shit. Oh, wait, hold on, never mind. But I think I'm gonna take their advice and make these zombies disappear by quitting the game. I'm gonna play a cooler game like, Garden Mayhem. And for full clarity, I've played this game before and it's actually pretty fun, but please don't get used to that. This is probably one of the most palatable games we're playing today. So this game drops you into the front yard as my favorite plant, Apple Thrower. And the goal is simple. Just keep the zombies at bay along with your other plant friends. The waves get progressively harder and harder until the zombies eventually get to your house, like the original game pretty much. However, the plants you start with are weak. And like other tower defenses, you need to upgrade your plants to get stronger. And since I've already played this game a little bit, I already have the non-copyright infringing totally original Ice Seed shooter. Really doesn't roll off the tongue well. But I understand the necessity because this thing does indeed shoot ice seeds. And it probably has one of the most disgusting animations I've ever seen in my life. And there's also new zombies like the raddest, baddest skater zombie. I bet bro can't even do a kickflip. Close enough. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think we're clearing this one. Please, non-copyright infringing version of a squash that's actually a pear, do something. Oh, thank God, you saved us all. And then we all brutally died. This game very gore. When me die, plant be sad. So I sad too. Zombie eat my plant, very violin, and they scream help. This game very disturbing, and me cry when play. This game have very sad moments. I always cry when sunflower die. They eat it, and I get no more suns to buy. So sad. I'm sure you've noticed the other plants around me too, so why don't we take a peek at those? Sadly, I can't look at the official names, because to do that I'd have to buy them, which I'm not gonna do. Even though this thing is probably called something like Light Plant. I'm gonna call him Fred. We also have the bee shooter from that one game, which I will also be naming Fred. I make the rules. You can also get helpers that you can place down, like walnut, spikeweed, and whatever the fuck this is. He's not moving, so I'm just gonna assume he's dead. And like any other great game, there's cosmetics. Now, I don't know who's playing this game enough to warrant spending money on cosmetics. Oh my God. Clearly, I'm way too casual. So how about I leave before Bacon's 167832 rips me a new one? I found another game that's pretty much just Plants vs. Zombies in 3D, but this one actually takes after the hybrid mod, which unfortunately I know way too much about. Except this one actually doesn't have the mechanics of hybrid. Usually you can mix them together yourself. Nope, I was being stupid. I was mixing up hybrid and fusion. You can't mix them in hybrid. And more importantly, you can dig them up. So like any other sane person, I dug up every plant on the lawn and then left the game. All I can say about this one is just go play hybrid mod, it's better. However, if you want to play a game exclusive to Roblox, how about I show you Plant Adventure Classic, where you go on a plant adventure. Classic. First things first, we need to make one of the most important decisions of my life. Pea shooter or puff shroom? Obviously, I'm going with puff shroom. It appears that we start at the regular house, and then we get to leave to take out some zombies. Awesome. I went into the desert because I realized that the zombies took almost no damage and it was super annoying. I went into this house. That was cool. I found this chest, which I tried to figure out how to open. I shot it. I stood on it. And oh my God, what is that? And what is that? This guy's trying to fight a zombie as an explodo nut. How's he even going to do damage without dying? Oh, I guess like that. Then of course I went to my favorite Plants vs. Zombies world, purple. Purple's good. It's like lean. But when I was done with purple, I changed to the pea shooter, which isn't any different than the puff shroom. He just shoots a green projectile instead of a purple one. I went down the street and I was attacked by an imp. That is not an imp, but I'll give them credit where credit is due. It is smaller than a regular zombie. But after I brutally destroyed that small zombie in game, I got to exploring. I went to a disco party, I went to a pirate ship at the beach, and no, that's it. I spent some time shooting at this zombie only to realize that he wasn't taking any damage. But then I remembered, this game isn't called Plant Shoot Zombie Over and Over Again Classic. This game is called Plant Adventure Classic. So why don't we go on some adventures? I found this taco shop, which surprisingly let me get a taco in the back room. That was a cool detail. I tried to serve it to the zombie too. Hey bro, you want a taco? I guess not. Hey, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I'll live stream me playing this whole thing. And honestly, most of these games were way better than I expected. Not that I expected a lot, but kudos anyway. I could show a bunch of other games too that I found, but most of them are pretty much just shitty versions of Plants vs. Zombies. Like a lot of them are just tycoons with a Plants vs. Zombies theme, or Plants vs. Zombies 3D number, I don't know, 756. But all of the ones that I did get to play were pretty alright, except for one. So welcome to MuhKendric Does a Thing. Part I don't even remember, but we're gonna be playing the bad one. This one's called Buried Seedling. It's fighting time. I have 0 sun, so can I even pick one to be? Why would I want to be a walnut? And I just have to sit there. Okay, I'll be cabbage pulp. Play. Okay, first of all, the UI is absolutely horrific. And last time I played this game, oh, okay, well, that is just not the right way, man. Last time I played this game, I had to I was playing as a zombie, but I moved so slow. Look how slow these guys move. And I can attack them, and it does 40 HP. Like, that... For the zombies, this is just a walking simulator. That obviously did not hit him. You know what? If I was a zombie, I would kind of just want the guy to come up to me and kill me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get me, bro. Nice. See, that guy's having a good time. I'm actually just gonna sabotage. Let's see what being a walnut does for us. Play. I'm gonna be on row 5. I gotta stop this jester. I just have 4,000 HP. Can I get to the other lane? No? Okay. Well, that's boring. Yeah, what does he do? Iceberg lettuce? Do you just die whenever you get him? Okay, wow. Yeah, you do. That's great. This is great gameplay. I've never wanted to play as a walnut. I feel like there's a reason that walnut is not like a class in Garden Warfare. Because it just wouldn't be that cool, you know? What is this guy gonna do? Oh, he splatted him. He also died. Amazing. Well, I certainly am a walnut right now. Oh man, there's an ice melon. That has to do some crazy damage. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Did more players join the game? How does that even work? Can I be zombies now? Oh, I can. Switch teams. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. It's not working. What if I just go over here to the zombie? Please. Please just let me die. Why did I pick my favorite button in Roblox? What? Okay, how many suns do I have? Not many. I'm guessing I have to get suns by killing the zombies. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, this melon pult, yeah, you can get in front of me. I don't think I'm gonna get many chances to kill these zombies because the melon pult is just so beefy and he's mogging me. Okay, well, he's gone now. I guess he heard. Thank you for letting me kill him. Yay, I got suns. Finally. I've been waiting. This guy seems to be a little lost. It has to be the most slow-paced game I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, what if you wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies, but you can only act as one of the plants and you have to shoot them manually? Okay, I've had enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get myself to play more of this game. I really can't decide if these games are better or worse than the ones that I played on Scratch. So how about you guys go check that video out and then come back and let me know. See what I did there? It was like a plug for the video. It's kind of like the same kind of vibe for the video. I've probably made the same couple of jokes. But yep, go watch that video. It helps the channel out immensely.